Oh, balls. Done, stun. Should I be doing something? His shoes. Oh, damn.
This doesn't look good, Hugo. I can explain the blood.
Please do.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and...
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
Call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
I don't need this.
Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, detective unit.
Did we get Ray Pinker and a technical services
Phelps,
team?
1247.
130 North Bonnie Bray Street. Send someone down from
How can I help,
Juvenile Hall to look
detective?
after a young lady.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks for your help.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
You're behind the wheel.
KGPL.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some lives in my life.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on it.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. Famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Just listen for the whistle.
Listen for the whistle. Boom boom tap boom boom tap.
Saturday's unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday.
I have plans. I'm at school.
Busy.
Busy where?
School.
You're going on another drive with Baby Gardner, aren't you?
Yeah.
Go, Phil.
More chasings. This guy just like probably smoking weed or something. I don't know if weed existed in the 1940s. It did. Right? Hit him with the car. That bird was just chilling in that freaking dumpster. He's wearing a Jeff cap. He has to be evil. Oh man, how much would it have sucked if he hit his head on the fucking top of that brick wall? Just died. I think it would suck a lot.
Car 11K, King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller. has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K code 2.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Son,
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull.
Now I like him some more. Uh-oh.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty.
Kitty raper coming in. That's what he was saying.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help. This is the car?
Sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
I almost just walked
Thanks.
away from this
We'll
shit.
take it from here. Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
And the pipe.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Can I check the other side? No, okay. I can't. Ooh, fatty. I better call this in and stuff. No.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
This is
I need
annoying.
interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks, ma'am. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Morgue? Where else would we be going? Where are we going? To the morgue. Where are we going? To the morgue.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for anything.
Ba-ding! Doctor! I need a medic.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Duh.
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
I don't know. No. Should've known it was the third one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Well, you know what I'm looking at here. I can't really turn them, so I'm pretty sure I'm done here.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything
If
else?
there's no semen, I don't know what to do.
Can you drive to this one?
I tried to everyone.
Fine. Where are we headed? Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
How so?
You know, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through them.
Damn!
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
Rhymes. Proverbial. That means like hypothetical, right? Like imaginary, like what if? I don't know.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
Kind of Joe walking.
Bust in there and find the goddamn.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
He looks upset. I'm gonna say something truth.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
That looks like a lying face. Think about ropes, play shoes, butterfly pouch, overalls, rope. Who am I talking to here? Seriously, what's your name again?
Your wife was strangled with a braided rope, which we found in the trunk of her car. I think you bought that rope specifically to strangle her.
You can think whatever you want. But that rope has nothing to do with me.
Oh, yeah? What about...
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Using intuition. Shh, doubt that.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
It's not looking good to him.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
What is a tire iron? Don't even know.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Let's see if I do have proof. Look how sad she looks. Sorry. Robe.
Looks like I was mistaken.
He's hard to read. He's looking up and away as if he can't make eye contact because he's like afraid. He keeps shaking his head yes, like he's sure of himself. Yeah, I think I would be nervous too if I was in the situation. So that nerves could be just showing through. But excluding that, I would say he's lying.
You're gonna die for this, Mueller. Better give me something if I'm gonna believe your story.
My conscience is clear. You can't badger me into admitting anything.
He was telling the truth, that one. Oh.
Grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.